According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Barry is picking out a shirt. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Barry uses his antenna like a phone. Hello? Through phone. Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Barry flies down the stairs, looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of your son. A perfect report card. All B's. Very proud. Rubs Barry's hair. Ma, I got a thing going here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ow, that's me. Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Bye. Barry flies out the door. Barry, I told you stop flying in the house. Barry drives through the hive and is waved at by Adam, who is reading a newspaper. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Adam gets in Barry's car. Is that fuzz gel? A little. Special day, graduation. Never thought I'd make it. Barry pulls away from the house and continues driving. 3 days grade school, 3 days high school. Those were awkward. 3 days college. I'm glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. Barry and Adam pass by Artie, who is jogging. Hi, Barry. Artie, growing a mustache? Looks good. Hear about Frankie? Yeah. You going to the funeral? No, I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows, sting someone, you die. Don't waste it on a squirrel. Such a hothead. I guess he could have just gotten out of the way. The car does a barrel roll on the loop-shaped bridge and lands on the highway. I love this incorporating an amusement park into our regular day. I guess that's why they say we don't need vacations. Barry parallel parks the car and together they fly over the graduating students. Boy, quite a bit of pomp under the circumstances. Barry and Adam sit down and put on their hats. Well, Adam, today we are men. We are be men. Amen. Hallelujah. Barry and Adam both have happy spasm. Students, faculty, distinguished bees, please welcome Dean Buswell. Welcome New Hive City, graduating class of 9. That concludes our ceremonies and begins your career at Honix Industries. Will we pick up our job today? Adam and Barry get into a tour bus. I heard it's just orientation. Tour buses rise out of the ground and the students are automatically loaded into buses. Heads up, here we go. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. Wonder what it'll be like. A little scary. Welcome to Honex, a division of Honesco and a part of our Hexagon group. This is it. Wow. Wow. The bus drives down the road on either side. The bees are massive, complicated honey-making machines. We know that you, as a bee, have worked your whole life to get to this point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive. Our top secret formula is automatically color-corrected, scent-adjusted, and bubble-contoured into this soothing sweet syrup with its distinctive glowing golden glow you know as honey. The guide has been collecting honey into a bottle and she throws it to a crowd on the bus and it is caught by a girl in the back. That girl was hot. She's my cousin. She is? Yes, we're all cousins. Right, you're right. At Honex, we constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. The bus passes by a bee wearing a helmet who's being smashed into the ground with fly swatters, newspapers, and boots. He lifts a thumbs up, but you can hear him groan. What do you think he makes? Not enough. Here we have our latest advancement, the Krellman. They place by a turning wheel with bees standing on pegs who are each wearing a finger-shaped hat. Wow, what does that do? Catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves us millions. Intrigued. Can anyone work on the Krellman? Of course, most bee jobs are small ones, but bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully because you'll stay in the job for the rest you pick for the rest of your life. Everyone claps except for Barry. The same job the rest of your life? I didn't know that. What's the difference? You'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Upset. So you'll just work us to death? We'll sure try. Everyone on the bus laughs except Barry. Barry and Adam are walking back home together. Wow, that blew my mind. What's the difference? How can you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice we have to make. But Adam, how could they never have told us that? Why would you question everything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. You ever think maybe things work a little too well here? Like what? Give me an example. Barry and Adam stop walking, and it is revealed to the audience that hundreds of cars are speeding by and narrowly missing them in perfect unison. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Please clear the gate. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Wait a second, check it out. The pollen jocks fly in, circle around, and landing in line. Hey, those are pollen jocks. Wow, I've never seen them this close. They know what it's like outside the hive. Yeah, but some don't come back. Hey jocks, hi jocks. The pollen jocks hook up their backpacks to machines that pump the nectar into trucks which drive away. You guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. Punching the pollen jocks in joy. I love it. I wonder where they were. I don't know. Their day's not planned. Outside the hive, flying who knows where, no, doing who knows what. You can't just decide to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Right. Barry and Adam are covered in some pollen that floated off the pollen jocks. Look at that. There's more pollen than you and I will see in a lifetime. It's just a status symbol. Bees make too much of it. Perhaps, unless you're wearing it and the ladies see you wearing it. Barry waves at two girls standing a little away from them. Those ladies, aren't they your cousins too? Distant, distant. Look at those two. Couple of hive Harrys. Let's make fun with them. It must be dangerous being a pollen jock. Yeah, once a bear pinned me against a mushroom. He had a paw on my throat and the other he was slapping me. Slaps Adam with his hand to represent this scenario. Oh my, I never thought I'd knock him out. Looking at Adam. What were you doing during this? Obviously I was trying to alert the authorities. I can autograph that. The pollen jocks walk up to Barry and Adam. They pretend that Barry and Adam really are pollen jocks. A little gusty out there today, wasn't it, comrades? Yeah, gusty. We're hitting a sunflower patch 6 miles from here tomorrow. 6 miles, huh? Barry, a puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Maybe I am. You are not. We are going 0900 at J Gate. What do you think, Buzzy Boy? Are you B enough? It might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. The scene cuts to Barry looking out on the Hive City from his balcony at night. Mart, hey Honex. Dad, you surprised me. You decide what you're interested in? Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. Do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Son, let me tell you about stirring. You grab that stick and you just move it around and stir it around. You get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field isn't just right for me. You're thinking of what? Making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. Janet, your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Barry, you are so funny sometimes. I'm not trying to be funny. You're not funny. You're going into honey. Our son the stir. You're gonna be a stir? No one's listening to me. Wait till you see the sticks I have. I could say anything right now. I'm gonna get an ant tattoo. Barry's parents don't listen to him and continue to ramble on. Let's open some honey and celebrate. Maybe I'll pierce my thorax, shave my antennae, shack up with a grasshopper. What the fuck does that mean? Get a gold tooth and call everybody dog. I'm so proud. The scene cuts to Barry and Adam waiting in line to get a job. We're starting work today. Today's the day. Come on, all the good jobs will be gone. Yeah, right. Pollen counting, stunt bee, pouring, stir, front desk, hair removal. Is it still available? Hang on, two left. One of them's yours. Congratulations. Step to the side. Oh shit, my battery's running low. Guys, give me a sec. Shit. Alright, okay, it's charging. Is it still available? Hang on, two left. One of them's yours. Congratulations. Step to the side. What'd you get? Picking crud out. Stellar. He walks away. Wow. Couple of newbies? Yes, sir. Our first day. We are ready. Make your choice. Adam and Barry look up at the job board. There are hundreds of constantly changing panels that contain available or unavailable jobs. It looks very confusing. You want to go first? No, you go. Oh my, what's available? Restroom attendants open, not for the reason you think. Any chance of getting the Krellman? Sure, you're on. Puts the Krellman finger hat on Adam's head. Suddenly, the sign for Krellman closes out. I'm sorry, the Krellman just closed out. Takes Adam's hat off. Wax monkey's always open. The Krellman opened up again. What happened? A bee died. Makes an opening. See? He's dead. Another dead one. Deady, deadified. Two more dead. Dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. That's life. Oh, this is so hard. Barry remembers what the pollen jock Offered him and he flies off.
I
Feeding
laughed for a bit.
stunt bee, poor stir. Humming Inspector number 7, Lint, Coordinator, Stripe Supervisor, Mite Wrangler, Barry. What? You think I should, Barry? Adam turns around and sees Barry flying away. Barry, all right, we've got the sunflower patch at quadrant 9. Through phone. What happened to you? Where are you? I'm going out. Out? Out where? Out there. Oh no. I have to before I go to work for the rest of my life. You're gonna die. You're crazy. Barry hangs up. Hello? Another call coming in. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 83rd that gets their roses today. Hey guys, look at that. Isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Hold it, son. Hold it, son. Flight deck's restricted. It's okay, Lou. We're gonna take him up. Put hand on Barry's shoulder. To Barry. Really? Feeling lucky, are you? To Barry. Signed here. Just initial that. Thank you. Okay. You get a rain advisory today. As you all know, bees cannot fly in the rain, so be careful. As always, watch your brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it, babbling like a cicada. That's awful. Still talking through megaphone. And reminder for you rookies, bee law number 1, absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions. The pollen jocks run into formation. Buzz, 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 buzz. Why the fuck is this in the script? Black and yellow, hello, to Barry. Are you ready for this, hotshot? Yeah, bring it on. Wind check, antennae check, nectar pack check, wings check, stinger check. Scared out of my shorts? Check. Okay, ladies, let's move it out. Pound those petunias, you striped stem suckers. All you drain those flowers. The pollen jocks fly out of the hive. Wow, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. So blue. I feel so fast and free. Box kite. Barry flies through the kite. Wow, flowers. A pollen jock puts on some high-tech goggles and shows flowers similar to heat-seeking goggles. This is Blue Leader. We have Rose's visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Roses, 30 degrees, Roger. Bring it around. Stand to the side, kid. It's got a little bit of a kick. The pollen jock flies a high-tech gun at the flower, shooting tubes that suck up the nectar from the flower and connects it into a pouch on the gun. That is one nectar collector. Ever see pollination up close? No, sir. Barry and the pollen jock fly over the field. The pollen jock sprinkles pollen as he goes. I pick up some pollen here, sprinkle it over there, maybe a dash over there, and a pinch on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic. That's amazing. Why do we do that? That's pollen power. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Cool. I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow could be daisies. Don't we need these? Copy that visual. Wait, one of these flowers seem to be on the move. Say that again? You're reporting a moving flower? Affirmative. The pollen jocks land near the flowers, which to the audience are obviously just tennis balls. In the distance, that was on the line. This was the coolest. What is it? I don't know, but I'm loving this color. It smells good. Not like a flower, but I love it. Yeah, fuzzy. Sticks his hand on the ball, but it gets stuck. Chemically. The pollen jock finally gets his hand free from the tennis ball. Careful, guys, it's a little grabby. The pollen jocks turn around and see Barry lying his entire body on top of one of the tennis balls. My sweet lord of bees! Candy brain, get off there! Pointing upwards. Problem. A human hand reaches down and grabs the tennis ball that Barry is stuck to. Guys, this could be bad. Affirmative. Vanessa Bloom starts bouncing the tennis ball, not knowing Barry is stuck to it. Very close. Gonna hurt. Mama's little boy. Barry is being hit back and forth by two humans playing tennis. He is still stuck to the ball. You are way out of position, rookie. Coming in at you like a missile. Barry flies past the pollen jock, still stuck to the ball. In slow motion. Help me. I don't think those are flowers. Should we tell him? I think he knows. What is this? Match point. You should start packing up, honey, because you're about to eat it. A pollen jock coughs, which confused Ken, and he hits the ball the wrong way with Barry stuck to it, and it goes flying into the city. Yowzer! Barry bounces around town and gets stuck in the engine of a car. He flies into the air conditioner and sees a bug that was frozen in there. Ew, gross. The man driving the car turns on the air conditioners, which blows Barry into the car. There's a bee in the car. Do something. I'm driving. Waving at Barry. Hi, bee. Barry smiles and waves at the baby girl. He's back there. He's going to sting me. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. Barry freezes as well, hovering in the middle of the car. He blinked. The grandma whips out some bee spray and sprays everywhere in the car, climbing into the front seat, which still trying to spray Barry. Spray him, Granny. What are you doing? Barry escapes the car through the air conditioner and is flying high above the ground, safe. Wow, the tension level out here is unbelievable. Barry sees that storm clouds are gathering and he can see rain clouds moving in his direction. I gotta get home. Can't fly in the rain. Can't fly in the rain. A raindrop hits Barry and one of his wings is damaged. Can't fly in the rain. A second drop hits Barry again and he spirals downwards. Mayday, mayday, B going down. World War II plane sound effects are played as he plummets. As he crash lands on a plant inside an apartment near the window. Ken, could you close the window please? Hey, check out my new resume. I made a fold out brochure. You see, folds brochure room resume what? Folds brochure resume out. Folds out. Ken closes the window, trapping Barry inside. Oh no, more humans, I don't need this. Barry tries to fly away but smashes into a window and falls again. What was that? Barry keeps trying to fly out the window but he keeps getting knocked back because the window is closed. Maybe this drapes. Barry taps the glass. He doesn't understand what it is. That is diabolical. It's fantastic. It's got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. What's number 1? Star Wars? Nah, I didn't go for that. Ken makes finger guns and makes pew 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 sounds and then stops, kind of stuff. No wonder we shouldn't talk to them. They're out of their minds. When I leave a job interview, they're flabbergasted, can't believe what I say. Looking at a light in the ceiling. There's the sun. There, maybe that's a way out. Starts flying towards the light bulb. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Barry hits the light bulb and falls into the dip on the table that the humans are sitting at. I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. At first, I thought it was just me. Andy dips a chip into the bowl and scoops up some dip with Barry on it and is about to put it in his mouth. Wait, stop, B! Andy drops the chip with Barry in fear and backs away. All the humans freak out. Stand back, those are winter boots. Ken has winter boots on his hands and is about to smash the bee, but Vanessa saves him last second. Wait, don't kill him. Vanessa puts Barry in a glass to protect him. You know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. Why does this life have less value than yours? Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? I'm just saying all life has value. You know you shouldn't be know what he's capable of feeling. Vanessa picks up Ken's brochure and puts it under the glass so she can carry Barry back to the window. Barry looks at Vanessa in amazement. My brochure, there you go, little guy. Vanessa opens the window and lets Barry out, but Barry stays back and is still shocked that a human saved his life. I'm not scared of him, it's an allergic thing. Put that on your resume brochure. My whole face could puff up. Maybe it's make it one of your special skills. Knocking someone out is also a special skill. Ken walks to the door. Right. Bye, Vanessa. Thanks. Vanessa, next week, yogurt night? Sure, Ken, you know, whatever. Vanessa tries to close door. You could put carob chips on there. Bye. Closes door, but Ken opens it again. Jesus Christ, my throat hurts.
Drink water.
Okay. Yeah, I just did. Okay. Supposed to be less
Alright.
calories. Bye. Closes door. Fast forward to the next day. Barry is still inside the house. He flies into the kitchen where Vanessa is doing dishes, talking to himself. I gotta say something. She saved my life. I gotta say something. Alright, here it goes. Turns back. Nah, what should I say? I could really get in trouble. It's beer law. You're not supposed to talk to a human. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Barry disguises himself as a character as on a food can as Vanessa walks by again. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. No, yes, no, do it. I can't. How should I start it? Barry strikes a pose and wiggles his eyebrows. Oh my god, guys, it's the line! You like jazz? Guys, it's the you like jazz line. This is
You
what
like
it is.
jazz?
Yo,
You
Let's
like
you
go.
like
jazz?
jazz! You like
You like
jazz!
jazz?
I was pooping for
I
like
do
30 minutes
exactly like
before,
jazz.
right when it started, and you're still
Oh
talking?
no.
Holy
No,
moly.
that's no good. Vanessa is about to walk past Barry. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. Hi, Vanessa gasps as she drops the dishes in front and noses Barry in the corner. I'm sorry. You're talking. Yes, I know. Pointing at Barry. You're talking. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's fine. I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. Uno, can you mute yourself? It's echoing a fuck ton.
Wait a second. I'm running. Help! I don't want to die.
Uno, just mute your mic, please. Alright, fuck it. but I don't recall going to bed. Well, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. This is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee. I am, and I'm not surprised to be doing this. Pointing to the living room where Ken tried to kill him last night, but they were all trying to kill me. And if it wasn't for you, I had to thank you. It's just how I was raised. Vanessa stabs her hand with a fork to test whether she's dreaming or Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
She stabs her hand with a fork to test whether she's dreaming or not. You can just
Holy
pinch
crap.
yourself. Holy shit. That was a little weird.
Holy
I'm
crap.
talking with a bee. Yeah, I'm
Holy
talking with a
crap.
bee. And the bee is talking to me. I just want to say that I'm grateful. I'll leave now. Barry turns to leave. Wait, how did you learn how to do that? Flying back. What? The talking thing. Maybe same way you did, I guess. Mama, Dada, honey, you pick it up. That's very funny. Yeah, bees are funny. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry with what we have to deal with. Anyway, can I get you something like what? I don't know. I don't know, coffee? I don't want to put you out. It's no trouble. It takes 2 minutes. It's just coffee. I hate to impose. Vanessa starts making coffee. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I would love a cup. Hey, do you want rum cake? I shouldn't. Have some. No, I can't. Come on. I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms. Where? These stripes don't help. You look great. I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Are you alright? Pouring coffee on the floor and missing the cup completely. No. Flash forward in time. Barry and Vanessa are sitting together at a table on top of an apartment drinking coffee. He's making the tie in the cab, and they're flying up Madison. He finally gets there. He runs up the steps to the church. The wedding is on. And he says, Watermelon? I thought you said watermelon. Why would I marry a watermelon? Barry laughs, but Vanessa looks confused. Is that a beat joke? That's the kind of stuff we do. Yeah, different. So what are you gonna do, Barry? Barry stands on top of a sugar cube floating in his coffee and paddles it around with a straw like it's a gondola. About work? I don't know. I want to do my part with a hive, but I can't do it the way they want. I know how you feel. You do? Sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Really? My only interest is flowers. Our new queen was just elected with with that same campaign slogan. Anyway, if you look, Barry points to a tree in the middle of Central Park. There's my hive right there. See it? You're in Sheep Meadow. Yes, I'm right off Turtle Pond. No way, I know that area. I lost a toe ring there once. Why do girls put rings on their toes? Why not? It's like putting a hat on your knee. Maybe I'll try that. A custodian
What the?
installing a light
That's a
bulb
thing?
looks so I have no idea. A custodian installing a light bulb looks over at them, but to his perspective, it looks like Vanessa is talking to a cup of coffee on his table. You alright, ma'am? Oh yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Anyway, this has been great. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, it's no trouble. Sorry I couldn't finish it. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. Barry points towards the rum cake. Can I take a piece of this with me? Sure, have a crumb. Vanessa hands Barry a crumb, but it's still pretty big for Barry. Thanks. Yeah. Alright, well then, I guess I'll see you around, or not. Okay, Barry. Thank you, and thank you so much again for before. Oh, that was nothing. Well, not nothing, but anyway, Vanessa and Barry hold hands, but Vanessa has to hold out a finger because her hands is too big and Barry holds that. The custodian looks over again and it appears Vanessa is laughing at her coffee again. The light bulb that he was screwing in sparks and he falls off a ladder. Fast forward in time and he sees 2 bee scientists testing out a parachute in the Honix wind tunnel. This can't possibly work. He's all set to go. We may as well try it. Okay, Dave, pull the chute. Dave pulls the chute and the wind slams against the wall and he falls on his face. The camera pans over as we see Barry and Adam walking together. Sounds amazing. It was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Humans, I can't believe you were with humans. Giant scary humans? What were they like? Huge and scary. They talk crazy. And they eat crazy giant things. They drive crazy. Do they try and kill you like TV? Some of them, but most of them don't. How'd you get back, Poodle? You did it. And I'm glad you saw whatever you wanted to see. You had your experience. Now you can pick out your job and be normal. Well, I met someone. You did? Was she beeish? A wasp? Your parents will kill you. No, not a wasp. Spider? I'm not attracted to spiders. I know for everyone else, this is the hottest thing with 8 legs after all.
What the heck?
Okay, side tangent. This line infers the fact that in the bee universe, there is such a thing as a spider fetish. Dear fuck. I can't
Holy crap.
I can't get by that face. So who is she? She's human. No, no, that's a B law. You wouldn't break a B law. Her name's Vanessa. Adam puts his head in his hands. Oh boy, she's so nice and she's a florist. Oh no, you're dating a human florist? We're not dating. We're you're flying outside a hive talking to humans that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 the stick of a dynamite. She saved my life and she understands me. This is over. Eat this. Barry gives Adam a piece of the crumb that he got from Vanessa. Adam eats it. Adam's tone changes. This is not over. What was that? They call it a crumb. It was so stinging and stripy. What is this? What is this? What are these expressions? And that's not what they eat, and that's what falls off what they eat. You know what a cinnabon is? No. Adam opens the door behind him and he pulls Barry in. It's bread and cinnamon and frosting. Be quiet, they heat it up. Sit down. Adam forces Barry to sit down, still rambling about cinnabons. Really hot. Adam grabs Barry by the shoulders. Listen to me. We are not them. We are us. They're us and there's them. Yes, but who can deny the heart that is yearning? There is no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have got to start thinking B, my friend. Thinking B, thinking B, thinking B, thinking B, thinking B, thinking B. What? What? Flash forward in time. Barry is lying on a raft in a pool full of honey. He is wearing sunglasses. There he is. He's in the pool. You know what your problem is, Barry? Barry pulls down his sunglasses and looks annoyed. Sarcastic. I gotta start thinking B. How much longer will this go on? It's been 3 days. Why aren't you working? Put sunglasses back on. I've got a lot of big life decisions to think about. What life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Would it kill you to make a little honey? Barry rolls off the raft and sinks into the honey pool. Barry, come out. Your father's talking to you. Martin, would you talk to him? Barry, I'm talking to you. Barry keeps sinking into the honey until he is suddenly in Central Park having a picnic with Vanessa. Barry has a cup of honey and clinks it with Vanessa. Suddenly, a mosquito lands on Vanessa and she claps it, killing it. They both gasp but then burst out laughing. You coming? The camera pans down over and Vanessa is climbing on a small yellow airplane. You got everything? All set. Go ahead, I'll catch up. Vanessa lifts off and flies ahead. This won't Don't be too long. Barry catches up with Vanessa and he sticks out with his arms like an airplane. He rolls down from side to side and Vanessa copies him with the airplane. Watch this. Barry stays back and watches as Vanessa draws a heart in the air, suddenly using pink smoke from the plane, but on the last loop-de-loop, she suddenly crashes into a mountain and the plane explodes. The destroyed plane falls into some rocks and explodes a second time. Vanessa, as Barry is yelling, his mouth fills with honey and he suddenly wakes up, discovering that he was just daydreaming. He slowly sinks back into the honey pool. We're still here. I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond to yelling. Then why yell at me? Because you don't listen. I'm not listening to this. Sorry, I've gotta go. Where are you going? I'm meeting a friend. A girl? Is this why you can't decide? Bye. Barry flies out the door and Martin shakes his hand. I just hope she's B-ish. Fast forward in time and Barry is sitting on Vanessa's shoulder and she's closing up her shop. They have a huge parade of flowers every year in Pasadena. To be in the tournament of roses, that's every florist's dream. Up on a float surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. A tournament. Do the roses compete in athletic events? No, all right, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? It's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? It's faster. Yeah, okay, I see. All right, your turn. TiVo, can you just freeze live TV? That's insane. You don't have that? We have HIVO, but it's a horrible disease. It's a horrible, horrible disease. Oh my, a human walks by and Barry narrowly avoids him. Dumb bees, you must want to sting all those jerks. We try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. So you have to watch your temper. They walk into a store. Very carefully, you kick a wall, take a walk, write an angry letter and throw it out. Work through it like any emotion. Anger, jealousy, lush. Suddenly an employee, Hector, hits Barry off Vanessa's shoulder. Hector thinks he's saving Vanessa. To Barry, oh my goodness, are you okay? Barry is getting off the floor, yeah? To Hector, what is wrong with you? Confused, it's a bug. He's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Vanessa hits Hector across the face with a magazine he had, then hits him in the head. Hector backs away, covering his head. What was that? A pick and save circular? Vanessa sets Barry back on her shoulder. Yeah, it was. How did you know? It felt like about 10 pages. 75 is pretty much our limit. You've really got that down to a science. Oh, we have to. I lost a cousin to Italian Vogue, I'll bet. Barry looks to his right and notices there is honey for sale in the aisle. What in the name of mighty Hercules is this? Barry looks at all the brands of honey, shocked. How did this get here? Cute Bee, Golden Blossom, Ray Liotta, Private Select? Barry puts his hands up and slowly turns around, a look of disgust on his face. Is he that actor? I never heard of him. Why is this here? For people. We eat it. You don't have enough food on your own? Hector looks back and notices that Vanessa is talking to Harry. Well, yes. How did you get it? Bees make it. I know who makes it, and it's hard to make it. We're heating, cooling, stirring. We need to make a whole Krellman thing. It's organic. It's our organic. It's just honey, Barry. Just what? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, schools, hospitals. This is all we have, and it's on sale. I'm getting to the bottom of this. I'm getting to the bottom of all of this. Flash forward in time. Barry paints his face with black stripes like a soldier and sneaks into the source section of the store. Two men, including Hector, are loading boxes into some trucks. Hey Hector, you almost done? Almost. Barry takes a step to peek around the corner. He's here. I sense it. Well, I guess I'll go home now. Hector pretends to walk away by walking in place and speaking loudly, and just leave this nice honey around with no one around. You're busted, box boy. So I knew I heard something. So you can talk. I can talk, and now you'll start talking. Where are you getting all this sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? I don't understand. I thought we were friends. The last thing we want is to upset bees. Hector takes a thumbtack out of the board behind him and sword fights Barry. Barry is using his stinger like a sword. Too late, it's ours now. You, sir, have crossed the wrong sword. You, sir, will be lunch for my iguana Ignacio. Barry hits the thumbtack out of Hector's hand and Hector surrenders. Where is the honey coming from? Tell me where. Pointing to the leaving truck. Honey Farms. It comes from Honey Farms. Barry chases after the truck, but it's getting away. He flies into a bicyclist's backpack and he catches up to the truck. To the bicyclist. Crazy person. Barry flies off and lands on the windshield of the Honey Farms truck. Barry looks around and sees dead bugs splattered everywhere. What horrible thing has happened here? These faces, they never know what hit him, and now they're on the road to nowhere. Barry hears a sudden whisper. Barry looks up and sees moose blood, a mosquito playing dead. Just keep still. What? You're not dead? Do I look dead? They wipe anything that moves. Where are you headed? To Honey Farms? I'm on to something huge here. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood, crazy stuff, blows your head off. I'm going to Tacoma. Barry looks at another bug. And you? He really is dead. Alright. Another bug hits the windshield and the drivers notice. They activate the windshield wipers. Uh-oh. The windshield wipers are suddenly sliding over the dead bugs and wiping them off. What was that? Oh no. The wiper. Triple blade. What? Triple blade? Huh, jump on. It's your only chance, B. Moose Blood and Barry grab onto the wiper and they hold onto it as he wipes the windshield. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Oh, bangs on windshield. Open your eyes. Stick your head out the window. Radio on truck. From NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Kessel. But I don't kill no more bugs. Moose Blood and Barry are washed up by wiper fluid. B. Moose Blood guy. Barry starts screaming as he hangs onto the antenna. Suddenly it is revealed that a water bug is also hanging on the antenna. There is a pause, and then Barry and the water bug both start screaming. Okay, fuck, guys. My throat hurts really bad. I'm just gonna go get a bottle of water real quick.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. No, that is. What do you think that?
Shit. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, I'm just gonna say something. If I recite the entire thing, this is gonna last 2 hours. So I'm just gonna cut off all the lines that have parentheses because they don't really mean anything.
Have what?
Okay, shut up. I'm gonna continue. You hear
Do
something
not
like what? What?
keep those. Keep those.
No.
No,
You
keep
hear
them.
something? Uno, my throat hurts like fuck.
Oh,
Give
okay,
me
fair
a
enough.
break.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Continue. I'm sorry.
Shit, where was I? You hear something? Like what? Like Tiny screaming. Turn off the radio. What's up, B-boy? Hey, blood. Just a row of honey jars as far as the eye could see. Wow, I just assume where this truck goes is where they're getting it. I mean, the honey's ours. Bees hang tight. We're all jammed in. It's a close community. Not us, man. We're on our own. Every mosquito on his own. And what if you get in trouble? You're a mosquito. You in trouble? Nobody likes us. They just smack. See a mosquito? Smack, smack. At least you're out of this world. You must meet girls. Mosquito girls try to trade up with get a moth, dragonfly. Mosquito girl don't want no mosquito. An ambulance passes by and it has blood. Oh wait, never mind. You gotta be kidding me. Moose blood's about to leave the building. So long, B. Hey guys, moose blood. I knew I'd catch y'all down here. Did you bring your crazy straw? So we throw it in jars, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. What is this place? A bee's got a brain the size of a pinhead. And they are pinheads, pinhead. Check out the new smoker. Oh sweet, that's the one you want. The Thomas 3000. Smoker, 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic, twice the nicotine, all the tar. A couple of breaths of this knocks them right out. They make the honey and we make the money. They make the honey and we make the money. Oh my, what is going on? Are you okay? Be an apartment. Yeah, it doesn't last too long. Do you know you're living in a fake hive with fake walls? Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. This was your queen? That's a man in woman's clothes. That's a drag queen. What is this? Oh no, there's hundreds of them. Bee honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. This is worse than anything bears have done. I intend to do something. Oh, Barry, stop. Who told you humans are taking our honey? That's a rumor. Do these look like rumors? Holds up the pictures. That's a conspiracy theory. They're obviously doctored photos. How'd you get mixed up in this? He's been talking to humans. What? Talking to humans? He has a human girlfriend that they make out. Make out? Barry? We do not. You wish you could. Whose side are you on? The bees. Those I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Those crazy legs kept me up all night. Barry, is this what you want to do with your life? I don't want to do it for all our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. Dad, I remember you coming home so overworked. Your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop. I remember that. What right do they have to take our honey? We live on 2 cups a year. They put it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Even if it is true, what can one bee do? Sting them where it really hurts. In the face, the eye, that would hurt. No? Up the nose? That's a killer. There's only one place you can sting in the humans, one place where it matters. Hive at 5, the Hive's only full-hour section news source. No more bee beards with Bob Bumble at the anchor desk. Weather with Storm Stinger, sports with Buzz Larvey and Janet Chung. Good evening, I'm Bob Bumble. And I'm Jen Chung. A tri-country bee, Barry Benson, intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting it from it illegally. Tomorrow night on B. Larry King, we have 3 former queens here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out out this week on Hexagon. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Do you ever think I'm a kid from the hive? I can't do this. Bees have never been afraid to change the world. What about B. Columbus, B. Gandhi, Bejesus? What the fuck? Bejesus?
Jesus, bro, no way.
That would be a fire religion.
Wait, hold on.
That would be a
Wait,
fire religion.
wait. I'm just gonna screenshot this. It
I would like to
literally.
worship bejesus.
Look what it's not. Look what it's how it's spelled. Bejesus. It isn't even 2 E's. It's just bejesus.
Bejesus.
Bejesus. Let's go. Where I'm from, we'd never sue humans. We're thinking of stickball and candy stores. How old are you? The bee community is supporting you in this case, which will be trial for of the bee century. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world too. It's a common name. Next week. He looks like you and has a show and suspenders and colored dots. Next week. Glasses, quotes from the bottom from the guest even though you just heard them. Bear Week next week. They're scary, hairy, and here live. Always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, very Jewish. Is that racist? I don't know. In tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. It was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not gonna take advantage of that. Quiet, please. Actual work is going on here. Is that the same B? Yes, it is. I'm helping him soothe the human race. Hello. Hello, B. This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you, Timberland. Size 10.5, Vibram Soul, I believe. Why does he talk again? Listen, you better go, 'cause we're really busy working. But it's our yogurt night. Bye bye. Why is yogurt night so difficult? Ken Lee, you poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Yes, Adam. Yes, and Adam here has been a huge help. Frosting. How many sugars? Just one. I try not to use the competition. Guys, I have been reciting the script for the past 40 minutes and we are just halfway in. So why are you helping me? Bees have good qualities, and it takes my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Those are great. If you were these and artificial flowers, oh, those just get me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent stingers, pointless pollination. Bees must hate those fake things. Nothing worse than a daffodil that's just had work done. Maybe this could make up for it for a little bit. This lawsuit's a pretty big deal, I guess. You sure you want to go through with it? Am I sure? When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying royalty. It's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan where the world anxiously waits for the first time in history. We will hear for ourselves if Honeybee can actually speak. Where are we? What have we gotten into here, Barry? It's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work during the day. You think billion-dollar international food companies have good lawyers? Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter? I don't know. I just got a trill. Fast for, well, it isn't. Well, if it isn't the B team, you go. You boys work on this. All rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. All right, case number 4475, Superior Court of New York, Barry B. Vincent versus the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you're representing the five food companies collectively, a privilege. Mr. Benson, you're representing all the bees of the world. I'm Wait, where is it? I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed. Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandfather was a simple woman. Born on a farm, she believed it was a man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we lived in the topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. We would have to negotiate with the silkworm for elastic on my breeches. Talking bee, how do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning for all we know. He could be on steroids, Mr. Benson. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. Honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take it from us, 'cause we're the little guys. I'm hoping that, after this is all over, you'll see how, by taking our honey, do not only take everything we have, but everything we are. I wish he dressed like that all the time. So nice. Call your first witness. So, Mr. Klaus Vanderheiden of Honey Farms, big company you have, I suppose so. I see you also own Honey Burton and Honron. Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Beekeeper, I find that to be a very disturbing term. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, don't you? No. I couldn't hear you. No, no. Because you don't free bees, you keep bees. Not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. They're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear. You mean like this? Bears kill bees. How'd you like his head crashing through your living room, biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows? Okay, that's enough. Take him away. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Have I heard it before? I was in a band called The Police. But you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. And so here we have another example of bee culture casually being stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance about stage name. Oh, please. Have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting, or should I say Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? That's not his real name, you idiots. Mr. Leota, first, belated congratulations on your Emmy win for guest spot on ER in 2005. Thank you, thank you. I see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome with a churning inner turmoil that's ready to blow. I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? Not yet, is it? But this is what has come to you, exploiting tiny helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir? Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. This isn't a good fella, this is a bad fella. Why doesn't someone just step in on this creep and we can all go home? Order in the court. We're all thinking it. Order, order, I say it. Mr. Leota, please sit down. God, why did I agree to do this? I think it was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury's on our side. Are we doing everything right now, legally? I'm a florist. Right, well, here's to a great team, to a great team. Well, hello. Oh, Ken, hello. I didn't think you were coming. No, I was just late. I tried to call, but the battery. I didn't want all of this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. There's a little left I could heat up. Yeah, heat it up, sure, whatever. So I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for a game myself. The ball's a little grabby. That's where I usually sit. There. Ken Barry was looking at your resume and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it here is to find a real job. We have that in common, do we? Bees have 100% employment, but we do jobs like taking the crud out. That's just what I was thinking about doing. Can I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz? I hope that was all right. I'm going to drain the old stinger. Yeah, you do that. Look at that. Uh, I've just about had it with your little mind games. What's that? Italian Vogue. Mamma mia, that's a lot of pages, and it's a lot of ads. Remember what Van said? Why there's your life more valuable than mine? That's funny. I can't just seem to recall that. I just I think something stinks in here. I love the smell of flowers. Ken holds a lighter in front of the spray bottle. How do you like the smell of flames? Not as
What the
Jesus
heck?
Christ! Jesus Christ! This psychopath! This
Have,
psychopath! Oh my
have you not
God!
watched the movie? He tries to burn Barry B. Benson.
This guy tried to flamethrower a bee. Waterbug not taking sides. Well, I'm taking a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. I've got issues. You're bluffing. Am I? Surf's up, dude. Ew, pool water. That bowl is gnarly. Except for those dirty yellow rings. Kenneth, what are you doing? You don't know. You know, I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. We need to talk. He's just a little bee, and he happens to be the nicest bee I've ever met in a long time. Long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? No, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Oh, burned! Shit! Fine. Talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. I'm sorry about all of that. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. I always felt that there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Are you okay for the trial? I believe Mr. Montgomery is out of ideas. We would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to the stand. Good idea. You can really see why he's considered one of the best lawyers. Yeah. Leighton, you've got to weave some magic with this jury or it's gonna be all over. Don't worry, the only thing I have to do is turn this jury around, is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. You got the tweezers? Are you allergic? Only to losing, son, only to losing. Mr. Benson B, I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? We're just friends? Good friends, yes. How good? Do you live together? Wait a minute. Are you her little bed bug? Adam's stinger starts vibrating. He is agitated. I've seen a bee documentary or two from what I understand. Doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children? Yeah, but so those aren't your real parents. Oh, Barry, yes they are. Hold me back. You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees. Don't y'all hate date your cousins? Objection. I'm going to pincushion this guy. Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Wait, this is the scene. Oh, I'm hit. Oh lordy, I am hit. Banging gavel. Order, order. The venom is coursing through my veins. I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages. Sting is the only thing they know. It's their way. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. What angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving butt? This guy is horny. I will have order in this court. Order, order, please. The case of honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal teams stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Hey, buddy, Adam. Hey, is there much pain? Yeah, I blew the whole case, didn't I? It doesn't matter. What matters is you're alive. You could have died. I'd bet I'd be better off dead. Look at me. They got it from the cafeteria downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery on it. What's it like to sting someone? Well, I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Wait, what's that mean, shit? Ecstasy meaning an overwhelming feeling of great happiness or joyful excitement. That makes sense. Alright, you think it was all a trap? Of course. I'm sorry, I flew us right into this. What were you thinking? Look at us, we're just a couple bugs in this world. What will the humans do to us if they win? I don't know. I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. Adam, they check in but they don't check out. Oh my. Could you get a nurse to close that window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't smoke. Right, bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke, but some bees are smoking. That's it. That's our case. It is. It's not over. Get dressed. I gotta go somewhere. Get back to the court and stall any way you can. And assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the tub. Mr. Flayman, yes, yes, Your Honor. Where's the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. Bees are trained to fly haphazardly, and as a result, we don't make very good time. I actually heard a funny story about Your Honor. Haven't those ridiculous bugs taken enough of this court's valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients who run legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can't. We have a terrific case. Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. What is that? It's a bee smoker. What? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. Look at what has happened to bees that have never been asked, smoking or not. Is this what nature intended for us? To be to be forcibly addicted to smoke machines and man-made wooden slatwork camps, living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man? What are we gonna do? He's playing the species card. Ladies and gentlemen, please free these bees. Free these bees. Free these bees. Free these bees. No. The court finds in favor of the bees. Vanessa, we won. I knew you could do it. High five. Sorry. I'm okay. You know what this means? All the honey will finally belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. This is an unholy preservation of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Montgomery. Barry, how much honey is out there? All right, one at a time. Barry, who are you wearing? My sweater at Ralph Lauren and I have no pants. What if Montgomery is all right? What do you mean? We've been living the bee way for a long time, 27 million years. Congratulations on your victory. What will you demand as a settlement? First, we'll demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we want back the honey that was ours to begin with, every last drop. Then a filthy, smelthy, bad breath stink machine. We're all aware of what they do in the woods. Uh-huh. Wait for my signal, take them out. He'll have nausea for a few hours, then he'll be fine, and we will no longer tolerate B-negative nicknames. But it's just a pranced about stage name, unnecessary inclusion of honey in bogus health products, and la-di-da human tea time snack garnishments. Can't breathe. Bring it in, boys. Hold it right there. Good. Tap it. Tons of honey is being pumped into the hive storage. Mr. Buswell, we just passed 3 cups and there's gallons coming. I think we need to shut down. Shut down? We've never shut down. Shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Turn your key, sir. What will we do now? Cannonball. We're shutting honey production. Mission abort. Aborting pollination and nectar detail. Returning to bees. Barry. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Oh yeah? What's going on? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? They're home. They don't know what to do. Laying out, sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl's on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. At least we got our honey back. Sometimes I think, so what if humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. This was my new desk. This was my new job, and I wanted to do it really well. And now I can't. I don't understand why they're not happy. I thought their lives would be better. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? What do you want to show me? This. What happened here? That's not the half of it. Something about flowers dying. Oh no, oh my. They're all wilting. That doesn't look very good, does it? No. And whose fault do you think that is? I'm gonna guess bees. Bees? Specifically me. I don't think bees not needing to make honey would affect all these things. It's not just flowers. Fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. That's our whole SAT test right there. Take away produce, that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then, of course, the human species. So if there's no more pollination, it could all just go south here, couldn't it? I know this is also partially my fault. How about a suicide pact? How do we do it? I'll sting you, you step on me. That just kills you twice. Right, right. Listen, Barry, sorry, I gotta get going. I had to open my mouth and talk. Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? To the final tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena. They've moved it to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Vanessa, I want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. I know, me neither. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses? Roses? Roses! Vanessa! Roses? Barry? Roses are flowers. Yes, they are. Flowers, bee, pollen. I know, that's why this is the last parade. Maybe not. Could you ask him to slow down? Could you slow down? Barry. Okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster. All my fault. Yes, it kind of is. I've ruined the planet. I want to help you with the flower shop. I've made it worse. Actually, it's completely closed down. I thought maybe you were remodeling, but I have another idea. And it's greater than my previous ideas combined. I don't want to hear it. Alright, they have the roses have the pollen, and I know every bee, plant, and flower but in this park. All we gotta do is get what they've got back here with what we've got. Bees, park, pollen, flowers, repollination across the nation. Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. I have an idea. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. It's real. Sorry, ma'am. Nice brooch. Thank you. It was a gift. Once inside, we just pick the right float. How about the princess and the pea? I could be the princess and you could be the pea. Yes, I got it. Where should I sit? What are you? I believe I'm the pea. The pea? It goes under the mattresses. Not this fairy tale, sweetheart. We're doing the marshal. You do that. The whole parade is a fiasco. Let's see what this baby will do. Hey, what are you doing? Then all we do is blend with traffic without causing suspicion. Once at the airport, there's no stopping us. Stop, security. You and your insert pack your float? Yes. Has it been in your possession the entire time? Yes. Would you remove your shoes? Remove your stinger? It's part of me. I know, I was just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. And then if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is gonna work. It's gotta work. Attention passengers, this is Captain Scott. We have a bit of a bad weather in New York. It looks like we'll experience a couple hours delay. Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. I gotta get up there and talk to them. Be careful. Barry flies right outside the cockpit door. Can I get help with Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable nose with the ear hair trimmer. Captain, I'm in a real situation. What'd you say, Hal? Nothing. B. No, no, no. Don't freak out. My entire species. What are you doing? In, uh, Uh-oh, wait a minute, I'm an attorney. Who's an attorney? Don't move. Oh, Barry. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain. Would Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24B please report to the cockpit? And please hurry. Vanessa opens the door and sees the life raft and unconscious pilots. What happened here? I tried to talk to them, but then there was a dustbuster, a touffe, and a life raft exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Is this another B joke? No, no one's flying the plane. This is JFK Control Tower, Flight 356. What are your status? This is Vanessa Flume. I'm a Flores from New York. Where's the pilot? He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Not good. Does anyone on board have flight experience? As a matter of fact, there is. Who's that? Barry Benson. From the Honey Trial? Oh, great. Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. I can fly a plane. Why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Yes, then how hard could it be? Wait, Barry, we're headed into some lightning. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late breaking news from JFK Airport. There's a suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh from his legal victory, that's Barry, is attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Flowers? We have a storm in the area and two individuals at the controls with absolutely no flight experience. Wait a minute, there's a bee on that plane. I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson and his no account compadres. They've done enough damage. Isn't he our only hope? Technically, a bee should be able to fly at all. Their wings are too small. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and body mass make no sense. Get this on the air. Got it. Stand by. We're going live. The way we work may be a mystery to you. Making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you about a small job. If you do it well, it makes a big difference. More than we realize to us anyone. That's why I want to get bees back to working together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We're behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Left, right, down, hover. Hover, forget hover. This isn't too hard. Beep, 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 beep. Barry, what happened? I think we were on autopilot this whole time. That may have been helping me, and now we're not. So it turns out I cannot fly a plane. All of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. Move out. Our only chance is if I do what I do, you copy me with the wings on the plane. You don't have to yell. I'm not yelling. We're in a lot of trouble. It's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. It's not a tone. I am panicking. I can't do this. Vanessa, pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You 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 snap out of it. What? How long is this scene? It's just you snap out of it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 times. Hold it.
Yeah, I
Why?
think you
Come
should
on, it's
stop
my turn.
snap out of it, bro.
How is the plane flying? I don't know. Hello? Through phone. Benson? Got any flowers for a happy occasion here? The pollen jocks, they do get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello? Alright, let's drop this tin can on the blacktop. Where? I can't see anything. Can you? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Come on, you got to think B, Barry. Thinking B, thinking B, thinking B, thinking B, thinking B. Wait a minute, I think I'm feeling something. What? I don't know. It's strong pulling me like a 27-million-year-old instinct. Bring the nose down. Thinking B, thinking B, thinking B. What on the world is on the tarmac? Get some lights on that. Thinking B, thinking B, thinking B. Vanessa, aim for the flower. Okay, out the engines. We're going in on the B power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good. Easy now. That's it. Land on the flowers. Ready? Full reverse. Spin it around. Not that flower, the other one. Which one? That flower. I'm aiming at the flower. There's a fat guy in the flowered shirt. I mean the giant pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Pull forward, nose down, tail up, rotate around it. This is insane, Barry. This is the only way I know how to fly. Am I cuckoo kachu or is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Got your nose in there? Don't be afraid. Smell it. Full reverse. Just drop it. Be a part of it. Aim for the center. Now drop it in. Drop it in, woman. Come in. Come on already. Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly. Yes. No high five. Right. Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? What giant flower? Where? Of course, I saw a giant flower. That was genius. Thank you. But we're not done yet. Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're gonna survive as a species, this is our moment. What do you say? Are we going to be bees or just the Museum of Natural History keychains? We're bees. Keychain. Then follow me, accept keychain. Hold on, Barry, there. You've earned this. Yeah, I'm a pollen jock and it's a perfect fit. All we gotta do are the sleeves. Oh yeah. That's our Barry. Mom, the bees are back. If anybody needs to make a call, now's the time to get. I got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. Here's your change. Have a great afternoon. Can I help? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It is bee approved. Don't forget these. There's a room in the shop where Barry does legal work for all the other animals. Milk, cream, cheese, it's all me, and I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. I had no idea. Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Would you excuse me? My mosquito associate would help you. Wait, guys, Moose Blood is back! Guys, holy shit, Moose Blood appears in the last second of the movie.
The mosquito?
Real?
The mosquito?
Moose Blood is back!
Yo!
Moose Blood returns! Sorry I'm late. He's a lawyer too? Ma'am, I've already a blood-sucking parasite. Have a great afternoon. Barry, I got this huge tulip order and I can't get them anywhere. No problem, Vanny. Just leave it to me. You're a lifesaver, Barry. Can I help? Who's next? Alright, scramble jocks. It's time to fly. Thank you, Barry. That bee is living my life. Let's go, Kenny. When will this nightmare end? Let it all go. Beautiful day to fly. Sure is. Between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. You have got you have got to start thinking B, my friend. Thinking B? Me? Hold it. Let's just stop for a second. Hold it. I'm sorry, everyone. Can we stop here? Oh, Barry, I'm not making a major life decision during a production number. Wait, did they just break the fourth wall in the last minute of the movie? Okay. Alright, take 10, everybody. Wrap it up, guys. I had virtually no rehearsal for that. Guys, I fucking did it.
Alright.
Oh
Good
my
job.
god.
Now go watch my That's
And so I
SpongeBob
finally
video
did it.
sis.
I recited the entire B movie script.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Uh,
My throat hurts so
mm,
bad.
you did it.
Subscribe to the Potheads and every other channel, guys. Dear Lord, my throat
Did you
hurts so
record?
fucking bad.
Did y'all
Fuck.
record?
Drink
Yeah,
water
I
now.
recorded the entirety of it.
You
Alright.
need to drink a big gallon of water.
Yeah, no.
Did you
Okay.
guys record? Did you
I'm
guys
gonna
record?
stop recording. Yes, of course I recorded it. I'm gonna stop recording now. Fuck my life. Oh god.